Pisces, welcome or welcome back to another reading. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's great to have you here on this channel. If you're new to this channel is all about helping you reach your highest and greatest goals and mission in life in the areas of love and life, health, wealth, and true love. So without further ado, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what your guides and angels have for you at this moment in time. As I was shuffling, we already had a card pop out. So lucky for us, we have something to go off of. Now, if you're new to me, I am a little bit different than other tarot readers. I don't rely exclusively on the cards to tell me the messages. I'm a channeler first. I work with the God, with God and the angels. Okay, Jesus Christ. I look at God as the consciousness of the universe. And they channel the messages through me. I just read the cards as a reflection back to the messages that come to me first, okay? But what I want to tell you is that this is a message, regardless of your beliefs, that is for you. It's for specifically the audience watching this video who decides to stay through to this video. Even if you watch partially through this video, you'll get some messages. If you watch the whole thing, there'll be messages more for you. It all depends on the current audience watching, and that could change throughout the video, by the way. And the messages, of course, are all through unconditional love and light. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Pisces. This is for your highest and greatest good in the areas of health, wealth, and true love and relationships. For the highest possible good, God, angels, and guides, Yahweh, in this moment in time, through and with the power of unconditional love and light. Jesus Christ, thank you for being here. What is it, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising needs to know at this moment? For the highest and greatest good, through and with the power of unconditional love and light. This is also a timeless reading, Pisces, so whenever you happen to come across this reading, know that it's a message meant for you. Okay. Pisces, there's a part of you right now. Okay, we'll get to this Hierophant card in a second for the messages here. The first thing I'm feeling within you is you might be letting go of something that in your past that feels like it's making you a little angry. King of Wands, I don't know why I get the feeling. King of Wands, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Maybe you felt betrayed in your past. Maybe you felt abandoned in your past. Maybe you're letting go of someone or something that let you go in your past, or abandoned you, or let you down, or left you behind. Something along those lines. Okay, what I need to tell you right now is that that may be true, that may have happened in this lifetime, but it's also a part of you. Okay. Now, the message from the guides and angels is that, surprisingly, the things that happen to us, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, right? If you're new to spirituality, that's okay. The things that happen to us in our lifetime are things that are already inside of us. Okay, either from this lifetime or a past lifetime. And so the things that happen to us externally in the real world, physically, are reflections of what is inside of us. Okay, and we call that karma, meaning the energy of us and anything unresolved or needing healing or trauma from this lifetime, and here's the key word, for a past lifetime, will then be reflected back to us in a subsequent lifetime, i.e. this lifetime for you, to show us what we are or what we have done, or to help us learn some lesson within ourselves. Okay. Now, I see you might be upset at someone or something outside of you, but the truth is that thing that you're upset at is actually deep inside. It's actually you. Okay. That's the thing you might not want to look at, is that thing is or was you. Okay. And maybe in a past part of your life or in a past lifetime again, you were the thing that let yourself down, essentially. Okay. So if you feel let down, or you feel hurt, or you feel betrayed by something or someone else in this lifetime, that's because you in some other lifetime let yourself down. And therefore, the world, the universe, God, the angels, whatever you believe in, needed to reflect that back to you through another person in this lifetime or situation. Now, I don't know specifically what that is. That's going to be different for each of you watching. This is the energy. So I'm an energy channeler, right? So this is the energy of who's watching. And so you need to look at this and say, how is this applying to my life, if this is relevant for you, of course, okay? All right, King of Swords, the Empress. And so there's a part of you that is on very, we could say, thin ice. Okay, is the words that are coming. Thin ice energetically within you towards the outside world, towards romance, maybe, right? Towards, could be the opposite gender or sex or whoever you're polarized again towards, right? the type of person you're interested in being a romantic partner with, right? We could say the other. There might be a thin ice kind of energy of like, oh, better be careful. I'm on defense mode here, King of Swords here, and the Empress. And it's like, I can't let what happened from my past. Here's the energy I'm feeling for you. I can't let what happened from my past ever happen to me again. And I'm here on guard against that now and for the continuous future. I'm never going to let that thing happen to me again. Okay. Now, if I've described what you might be feeling subconsciously inside, this message is for you. If I haven't and you have no idea what the heck I'm talking about, feel free to click off this video. It's not for you. But if you feel that this is resonating with you on a deep level that you didn't even realize was there, this is for you. You have to realize this, the only thing that you need to do to resolve this, okay, and to open yourself up to the opportunities that life overall has for you, whether that's in love or in life or both, is to go inside and to resolve the part of yourself that feels threatened by whatever behavior you feel was harmful to you in your past. Okay. Whatever behavior, I'll say this is what it feels like. Whatever behavior you feel that you were a victim of in your past from another person, another relationship, this could be applied to anything, job, family, whatever it is, you got to go in and look at what part of you, okay, needs to resolve that relationship within yourself that you may at some point in a past life or in this life actually subconsciously identify as, right, or be responsible for yourself, and then also forgive and release, okay, that resentment towards that part of yourself in order to allow you to move forward. Okay. Let's pause there for a second, because many of you might be saying, well, Brandon, you don't understand my situation. I totally was the victim of this narcissist or this player or this cheater or this fill in the blank, and I haven't been that in this lifetime. I'm the victim here. And to that I say, there is partial truth in that, okay? But I'm telling you here as your healer, as the person you signed up for free to give you this healing advice for some reason, that this is how you fix it. There are no victims here in love and in life. There's no part of you that can look at me in the eyes right now in the soul and say, I am just a victim to this other person's behavior from my past in this past part of my life. Therefore, I must be on guard, because no, there's no victims here. There's only lessons, okay? And if you want to solve this part of you that might be closing yourself off, right, or overly defensive to other people, other opportunities, love and life, and all those types of things, this is what you need to do. You don't need to go blame other outside sources outside of you and say it's that person's fault, it's this thing from happening. It's the part inside of you that needs to be reconciled with, okay? Don't blame the messenger, people. Don't blame the messenger here, okay? I meant to trigger these things within you. I hope you know. But it's you're staying on this video. Okay. Welcome to my channel. If you like the hard healing work, but the fun, hopefully the fun stuff, we're here for it all. Now, keep in mind, I want to explain, because I am a salesman at heart. My Rahu, my North Node is in the 3rd house. That's very salesman-y, okay? I'm very much a salesman, business person. Now, I want to explain to you the benefits as a salesman of actually doing this work, okay? Because many of you might say, well, what the hell am I going to go in and deal with and confront these parts with myself and reconcile those parts of myself? And what is that going to do for me, Brandon? Well, it's going to help you actually heal, okay? Actually heal everything about your soul. Now, you might say, well, what does that even mean? Why would I want to heal those parts of my soul? Because you become a better person. You become a stronger person, a better looking person. I don't know why they're telling me that, but a better looking person energetically and otherwise. You become a better speaker, a better entrepreneur, a better mother or father, a better husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend. You become better in every possible way. You become the best possible version of yourself by healing this. Many people don't correlate the connection between inner healing work and the actual tangible benefits that you get in the real world, Pisces. And I want you to understand this, because even though you're Pisces, and I'm a Venus in Pisces with my Libra rising, so I understand Pisces energy. I'm very Piscean myself, right? Even though you're a highly spiritually tuned person, the world also needs to know the practical benefits of the healing work, the spiritual work. Okay. This work that I'm talking about is the thing that allowed me to make multiple six figures in my business last year. It is the thing that allows me to secure coaching clients and to gain a following on YouTube, right? To be successful in my real life because of healing work like this. And it is time for the world to know, by the way. There's no more secrets about this. Like, there doesn't need to be any more secrets about the benefits of doing this type of work, this spiritual work, this inner soul healing work. There are real tangible benefits. And part of my mission here on Earth, and maybe you'll join me here, Pisces, in our community, is bringing this to the world, bringing this magic to the world. It's saying you can be and feel better, heal physical and mental, emotional illness, okay, by doing the soul healing work, the past life work, the shadow work, whatever it is you want to say, okay? And particularly, one of the things that God in the universe loves to use to help this process along is love and relationship. So many of you, this will be in a love/past relationship. You'll know exactly who or whom I'm talking about if there's multiple people who this has happened with. But keep in mind, if it's happened with multiple people, it just means you didn't learn the lesson the first time. And you needed to learn the lesson through another round of love and relationship. Okay? This is for your empowerment. Everything we're saying, you might be doing, why am I going to go through this? It's for your magician empowerment to heal your broken heart, Three of Swords, in your Three of Cups, in your relationships with others, generally speaking, and specifically with love, with the lovers here, Six of Pentacles. Okay? You need to be in a place where you are free and open to whatever the universe and God gives to you, provides for you, in terms of love and relationship. You don't need to be on guard. King of Swords, I must, be very defensive about what happens. Like, you could drop all of that now. Okay? You can trust that God and the universe want to deliver to you the perfect person, the perfect relationship at this moment in time. You don't need to be on guard or extra on security about this. Okay? You do need to let go. You do need to forgive, okay, any resentment inside of you. That is the healing work that needs to be done. But in terms of love and relationship, God is always going to give you, and the universe. Remember, I look at God as the consciousness of the universe, not religious figure here. But God, the universe, is always trying to give you the perfect person to help you grow and be empowered to be at your best at any given time. I don't care if they abandoned you or a narcissist. I've been through those types of relationships too, by the way. Been cheated on, been with narcissists, and been with people, betrayed and left me. I get it, okay? But you're talking to someone who has that experience as well. But what I've looked back and realized is that every single one of those experiences has been the next step to my evolution as a person, in business, in love and relationships, in my overall persona and energy. Okay. Every single one from the time I was at, 6th grade, 7th grade until now, right? Every single relationship, failed and successful, has been empowering in every possible way. Okay. So that's how we need to look at our relationships, our love, and look at how the link between love and or failed or successful relationships and our success as a human being in this lifetime, generally speaking. And you need to make a choice, Pisces. And that choice is very simple. 2 of Swords here, 8 of Swords is, am I going to live my life in this mode of, I need to be super defensive and careful and or looking out, right, in my love life because I'm scared or I need to protect myself or I'm vulnerable in this way, right? In a way, playing this as a victim, right? And that word is, obviously has its connotations. But what I look at as a victim mentality is basically, it wasn't me, right? It wasn't me. I cannot do anything about what happened to me. I was a victim to something. But the higher perspective, I'm just here to say the truth. The higher perspective, it may make you mad. I understand. Okay. But the higher perspective is that everything happens because it is inside of us. It is a reflection of us. And you do not playing the victim card of this happened to me, that affected me. Is it real? Yes. But can you do something about it? Always. Always. And there is always a reason why these things happen to us. Okay. So that we can become a better version of ourselves every single time. Nothing in this universe. That's why God is a thing, because God is good. Nothing in this universe happens that is not for the highest good. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. That's the truth. People lose faith in God, the word God. Why? Because atheists say, and believe me, I was atheist for a time and agnostic and all that stuff. People say, um, God isn't real because he allows, little kids to die and be kidnapped and horrible things, this pregnant mother to die and like horrible things like that, right? God is not real. Why would a good God allow those things? Okay. And to those people who say that, I have a lot of sympathy. Usually there are people who have been hurt in their life. Maybe you're one of them. That's why we're talking about this. But to that I say, if you give it time and you look always and you say, God, what is the deeper reason? You can literally ask God, the universe, God, what is the deeper reason for this thing happening in my life? He, the consciousness of God in the universe, will always tell you. Okay? Always. Maybe it'll take some time before you're ready to hear it, but he will always tell you the truth about why something needed to happen for you or for others for the highest good. There's always a deeper spiritual reason. Okay? And I need you to allow that to unfold within you now. Whatever this is, the situation that we're talking about, that may be hurting you, that may be triggering you. I want you here in this moment, if you want to call out to God and the angels and the highest good and unconditional love and say, what is the reason? God, show me the way that this needed to happen to me in my life so that I could take accountability for what part of me, I could own what part of me, I could forgive and reconcile with what part of me in order to move forward. Because I just want to move forward, God. I see you, Pisces. You're saying, I just want to move forward. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with anything or anyone from my past at this. I just want to move forward. Right. I just want to move forward into the next chapter of my life. And I don't want any of the past drama to follow me anymore. Okay. I don't want to have to deal with the drama from past parts of my life or past lives anymore. I want to move forward from that. So in order to do that, this is the way. Okay. Looking at those parts of ourselves, reconciling those parts of ourselves, asking God and the angels and the universe to reveal to you in this moment in time for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, what is the real reason you had to go through this chapter in your life, and to forgive yourself. Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Two of Cups. Okay? Forgive yourself, Pisces. Because there's a couple things here. And again, you might say, "Oh, I'm not the one. I don't need to forgive myself. Maybe I need to forgive other people, but no. It's within you, Pisces. Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. We need you to forgive yourself for anything that you may have done or felt towards and about your person or your relationship, your destined person, your relationship, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, that may have hindered its evolution or its progress, or that may have caused you to be jaded, okay, within and towards other people, and or your destined relationship. And those of you who are wanting this, you're asking, well, what is the way forward, Brandon, towards my Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, destined relationship? It is simply to forgive yourself and to move past any part of you and or your past and your past life that have caused you to be jaded a little bit, to be angry, to be vengeful, to be very protective towards yourself, rightfully so, for many of you watching, that have caused a delay or a lapse in evolution towards and with your destined relationship, your destined person. Okay. Because there's an inner battle raging inside of you, even right now, Pisces, that I can see. Five of Wands, Two of Cups, towards your person, towards your relationship. And it's saying, how can I trust? How can I trust that this next relationship or this person in particular, if there's one person for you, that the outside world for some of you, generally speaking, the other person, is going to treat me in the way that I have always deserved to be treated in love and in life, with the respect, love, and appreciation that I truly deserve? How can I trust, after what I've gone through in my past, you might be saying, how can I trust that this next person or this person in my future, it won't be the exact same thing? Okay. And it's important to recognize that fair enough, in a very obvious way, anyone who has gone through maybe the trauma or the hurt that you've gone through with your past self and your past relationships would be a little jaded, would be a little scared, would be a little hesitant, right? Maybe towards giving your all towards your next relationship. That's fair. But now the time is here to forgive. Forgive yourself. Okay. Forgive yourself for any part of you that has consciously or unconsciously delayed the evolution of your God-given partnership in this lifetime. And let the past be the past. Let and allow yourself to move forward freely into your future with wide eyes, open expectations, an open heart, a loving heart, to reset. That's what's needed, a reset of your life moving forward. And to say, I let go, I release anything that's happened in my past in love and in life that has jaded me, that has prevented me from seeing what is for me in the right way. Okay? Talk about the opposite of rose-colored glasses, right? And I allow what really is the truth, and whatever that happens to be, to flow into my life effortlessly, so that there can be a brand new fresh start in my love and life occurrences. To let and allow all inner conflict within you, Pisces, at this moment in time to dissolve away if you choose it. And yes, you can use this video as an incantation if you want. This is channeled through me, okay, from the angels and guides. So they don't just channel the card, they also channel the healing. Okay? Many people have said they get healing just by watching these videos. But I let and allow all conflict within me towards my future relationship and my future self in relationship to dissolve here and now, so I can have what is rightfully mine through and with the power of unconditional love and light and in the will and alignment of the universe. And if you believe in the word God, you don't have to use that word. God's love, God's universe. Okay? For the highest good, basically, in love and life. I reset. I recalibrate my expectations, my love for the future and my future person. Let's clarify a little bit in the Six of Swords, please. Emperor, Three of Wands, and the High Priestess. What is coming for you, Pisces, in love and in life is the perfect... I'm just going to tell you what's coming so you can know why to do what I'm talking about, because this is the reward. What is coming for you is the perfect union within yourself and within your relationship of masculine and feminine energy, alpha and omega blended together, the spiritual and the physical blended together, the perfect partner to what you naturally are. And whether in your situation you are more of the High Priestess energy or more of the feminine omega energy, great. Whether you are more of the alpha in your relationship and more of the builder and more of the physical manifester, right? All that, whatever it is you are, identify. There's going to be both types watching this video. The perfect complementary pairing to what you are is coming for you. Will be with and for you, perfectly in alignment and at the perfect timing for you. And I want you to believe that with all of your heart. That at this point in time, there's nothing else you need to do, be, or say to allow for the perfect pairing, the perfect match to who and what you are to manifest effortlessly in your love and relationship life and your life, generally speaking. Because that's the universe's work, right? That's God's work. God's work is to make sure that you have what you need to be fully empowered, whether you're looking for your emperor or you're looking for your high priestess. Both need each other, by the way. The high priestess is pretty useless without the emperor, and believe me, the emperor is pretty damn useless without the high priestess. Okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. This is not... Let's do this. Okay? Both need each other. Why? The emperor needs a spiritual guide by his side to see more of the reality, to know where to build and what to do for the world, for the good of the world. And so that he doesn't go overinflated in his ego and go off into a direction that is not for the highest good. Why does the high priestess need the emperor? So that she can feel protected and secure physically and can rely on her spiritual work and utilize her spirituality, her spiritual work, and allow for the emperor to provide for her physically. Both need each other, people. Okay? So what are you? Which one are you? Yes, you have both inside of you, but which one are you growing into? What is your dominant energy in this lifetime that you can feel your soul is growing into, okay? Do I have high priestess inside of me? Absolutely. But I'm the emperor. I'm here to build a big empire. I'm here to manifest wealth. I'm a business specialist. I'm the emperor. But I have high priestess. I'm using high priestess energy to do this. Okay? And I want you to leave in the comments below. What are you? What are you? Let's get clear here. If you're a high priestess, you have emperor inside of you, but what are you? Let's get very clear here. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female here, by the way. Maybe there'll be a higher correlation of males going into their emperor energy. Maybe there'll be a higher correlation of females going into their high priestess. But we don't know. I've seen both in my coaching work. Okay. But either way, here's what I want to assure you. For you emperors and you high priestesses out there, both of you, both of us, will be seen on the big stage and we'll have everything that we want. Neither one is going to be subjected to neglect or hidden away, being hidden away, or, like not receiving what they need or what they want. Both are going to have everything that they desire and also be respected and seen on the world stage. So which one is really true to you? Outside of the benefits that you think each one has, they're both going to have the same benefits in life, generally speaking. Okay? Final three of this particular reading. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What is it that Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising needs to know at this moment in time? Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords here. The biggest thing, Pisces, the last thing here we'll talk about, and by the way, if you want to go into the extended reading will focus even more specifically on your love situation, specifically your person. So if you are here to know and have details on where your person's at in your love and life situation, if you are in a love and life situation, that will be in the extended reading. Okay, this reading is for your highest good, generally speaking, but the extended will be specific. That will be in the featured products below or the description box. So purchase that if you feel inclined to do that, if that's what you're looking for, and we'll be channeling on behalf of them, just like we do here for you. Okay. Okay. So if you trust this guidance for you, then you can trust that guidance for your person. Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. The biggest thing I can share with you right now, Pisces, is healing. Okay, generally speaking, for you, what you feel you deserve to receive in your life. Generally speaking, love and/or life. Okay, that's going to be different for every one of you. Some of you, it's I don't believe I'm worthy of receiving this Emperor energy, right? To provide physically for me or financially. For others of you, it's I don't feel worthy of receiving this beautiful, wonderful spiritual high priestess energy to provide for me spiritually and emotionally and all the things that I need, right? It's just going to be different. It's healing what you feel, hey, just by existing, I deserve to receive that person or that energy in my life to be my wife or husband, right? My counterpart. Okay. That's the advice specifically alongside all of the healing work we're talking about to work on right now, is to get very clear on what you want and what you deserve just by existing in your love and relationship life. Final outcome / final advice for this reading, and then we'll go into the extended for those of you who follow through and go through with us. World card, Six of Cups, and the Devil. It's also I want to say this very clearly, and this is just seems to be very relevant for the world right now, I would say, is what I'm seeing is there's a worldwide healing, particularly, I would say, within the feminine energy, the mothering energy. Six of Cups here with the Devil, world card, what we've associated with being a mother, being a nurturer, maybe even being the high priestess here as a career or as a provider in her own self, okay, to the emperor and generally speaking to the world. Okay, there's been a weird connotation to it. I can identify with that because, quite frankly, when I first started this business, I was super embarrassed. I'm like, I'm basically going to be a high priestess publicly, right? And why was I embarrassed? Well, because there's weird connotations around, embodying the feminine energy in your public career life or as your way of, receiving or providing for others. And that stuff needs to end. Okay, this is not, we're not here on this world anymore, I would say, to neglect the importance of being a mother, having or raising a family, by the way, and by the way, existing to help kids. Okay, Six of Cups here with the kids. Okay, grow up in an amazing way that mothers and fathers, right, both parents, but this Six of Cups is specifically about the mother, are responsible for. Okay. There's been a very weird energy. Devil's here with the world, with Six of Cups. There's been a very weird energy around that. Like, it's not good to just be a mother anymore. It's not good to just raise a family and provide for my family emotionally or spiritually in all those ways and raise kids and be the one to help raise kids. That needs to go away. That is how we are designed. Okay? That's if you look at the animal kingdom, I've been watching so many animal shows. That's how animals are designed. Okay? That the babies, the kids, we are here to do everything first for the kids, no matter what that is, no matter what that takes. And we all need to put our egos aside and say, Whatever we need to do, whatever we need to change, they need to come first, or they are going to be left behind. They are going to be neglected. If we can't build a world where it's safe to be a mother or a father, or provide a little bit more traditional roles to allow for a safe environment for kids, for our future families. And this is for the future of the world. This is not just in this reading, although this is, a very important part of it. This is for the future of the world. And it's why specifically, and I would say, right, the feminine energy, which for some reason there's this weird energy around, is right. People have looked down upon this. Even, a lot of feminines themselves, females and males, right, have looked down upon this, and we're healing all of that as a collective because it's safe. That's the energy. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe to be a mother. It's safe to be a father. It's safe to raise a family, to focus on being a nurturer, a family caretaker. Likewise, for you fathers out there, right, or future fathers, it's safe to just be the provider for your family, right? It's safe. We don't need to have these weird stereotypes around them anymore. So let's heal this as a collective, okay? This is a video and a message that is here to, if you resonate with it, you feel something, you agree with it, like it, share it, leave your comments below. Let us know what you feel towards this video. Maybe some of you will love it. Maybe some of you will hate it. That's okay. I'm here to spark the conversation. If you do want to go deeper, if you're like, well, I don't agree with this guy, but I do trust his channeling because his channeling is pretty good. Well, we have an extended reading for you available in the description box or the description box of the featured products below, where we will be talking about your person. So whatever it is, anyone who purchased that video needs to know about their specific love situation and or where their person's at in their love situation. We'll get those details in the extended reading. Thanks so much for watching. Generally speaking, I love you all. I appreciate you and your support. Be sure, if you did like this video, to like the video, hit the subscribe button, and leave your experience in the comments below. And we'll see you all in the extended or on the next one. Bye for now.